Hey, my last video was a review of Mario Party, but I didn't finish it. So this video is part 2. One cool thing about Mario Party is that you can save your game and set the settings to save after each turn. So I can pick up where I left off, which is what I'm going to do for part 2. If you're the 10th person to circle the board, you get 20 coins as a bonus. Bowlover is a unique 1 versus 3 player game. The bowler throws the shell, and every yellow pin he knocks down is worth 1 coin. If he knocks out the player's pin, they get to pay him 5 coins. If you hit a warp block, that means you get to trade spaces with any other player on the board. As you can see, DK got a poisonous mushroom, so he can't move on this turn. Now it is my turn to try out chance time. Hopefully I get a good outcome on this. Basically, you have to hit the blocks at a certain time to reveal who gets what. And yeah, I am lucky. Mario has to give me a star. Now I have all the stars. If you get a red block, that means the number you get is the number of coins that is taken away from you. When you have 10 turns left, you'll be alarmed right away. Now, I am lucky yet again. For now, Wario has to give 20 coins to me, and all he has is 20 coins. So now he is broke. Yee. When you have 5 turns left, Koopa Troopa will announce it. Now, this is where it gets down to the details. He will show what the standings are. Right now, Wario is in first, Mario is in second, DK is in third, and I'm last. But he predicts that I will win. Let's see if he's right. Now, blue and red spaces are doubled, and if you circle the board, you'll get twice as much as you got before. If you're into Bowser, then you're in bad luck. You'll have to pay up to 20 to 30 coins. For this one, he actually gives you a coin, but you gotta pay 20 coins for it, so that's about 19 coins you have to pay. The game is over. Now, I got no stars, damn it, which sucks. Now, for coins, DK has the most. Now, the game star is a bonus star to the person who won the most minigames, and that ends up to be DK. And DK gets the star for most coins, because he has the most coins. And the happening star is the person that landed on the most question mark space, and that goes to Mario. And now Koopa Troopa is about to reveal the winner of this game, and it is Donkey Kong. In the end, all the star power will combine and do something good to the course. For this course, it starts up the engine, and what turns out it is the engine of a mysterious flying ship, and the winner gets to stand at the front. The loser ends up being tormented in the course. Hey, wait a minute, that's me! God, they had to steal the stars from me all the time. It's no freaking fair. I should have won, or I should have gotten in second or third. Bullshit, screw this, I'm gonna go to the minigame house. The minigame house is the main place to play minigames. I guess you could say that. One of the contraptions they have is the Mecha Fly Guy. Basically, you have to wind him up by rotating the controller stick. It's best to use the palm of your hand to do it fast. After the 10 seconds are up, the Mecha Fly Guy will start flying. The longer it flies, the more you have spun. Once he drops, he will tell you how far he's gone and how much you have rotated. You also get a chance to buy minigames. Basically, you don't need to buy minigames to play them on the board. You basically need to buy them so you can play them in the minigame house. The ones with the stars beside them are the ones I've already bought. But if they're not bought, The number of coins you need to buy them will be right beside the game. Selecting the crystal orb will allow you to play the mini games you have bought. You can set how many characters are humans, who's who. Basically, I'm Luigi. I'm just going to pick the same characters that were in that one board game. You can also set the difficulty. I'll just keep it at normal. And then you can choose your options, like who chooses the course, whether you want the instruction, results, or winner screen on, and the number of games, 1, 3, 5, or 7. Basically, I'm just going to stick with one game. You can also choose what type of minigame do you want. I'll pick 4-player. Basically, I can pick the ones with the stars beside them. This is made for honing your minigame skills. Also, the minigame house has its own board called Minigame Stadium. Go into the Pato skills to go there. Basically, you follow the same setup as the regular boards. You have to pick how many players are actually playing, pick who you are, and the other 3 computer players, which are going to be the same guys I've faced before. You can also set handicap, which I won't have, and set their difficulty, which is going to be normal. But you have less turns on this board. I'll just pick standard play, which is 20 turns. Once you are done selecting your settings, you will land in the course without an introduction. Instead of a green Koopa, you get a red Koopa. He will basically be your guide. You don't get any stars on this course. It's all up to coins. But you won't lose or gain any coins if you land on blue or red spaces. They're basically to determine what minigame each player gets to play. Of course, determining the order of each character is the same as the other boards. Whoever has the highest number goes first, whoever has the lowest number goes last. Basically to determine the order each player goes in. And of course, you'll get 10 coins to start out with, the same with each course. Other than the fact that there are no stars and that the spaces don't affect your coin count, the rules are pretty much the same. You hit the dice, then a number appears, and then you move that many spaces. So, how do you win? Well, mini-games. Mini-games are the best way of getting coins. And you must be able to beat these mini-games and master them in order to get coins. Whether it's 4-player, 2 versus 2, 1 versus 3, 1 player, no matter what, mini-games are the most important aspect of Mario Party. And in fact, without mini-games, Mario Party wouldn't be Mario Party. It'd just be a boring board game. Of course, the rules still apply. If you win a 2 versus 2 minigame, you get to steal 10 coins from a loser. If you win a 4-player minigame, you get 10 coins. If you lose a 1 versus 3 player minigame, you're going to have to pay 5 coins to the winner or 15 coins to the winners. If you win a 1 player minigame, you get 10 coins. If you lose 5. And of course, collect as many coins as you can on the coin collecting minigames, and you'll be able to win big. Oh yeah. When the game is done, the winner is announced. And it ends up to be Wario. At the end of each board game, it shows the winner being happy and the loser in despair. Well, at least I got in second place. At the end, all of your stars and coins will be cashed into the bank. And if you have a special box, it can do something good. For this box, it puts in 10% interest of the coins. I ran out of time again. Looks like I'm going to have to do a part 3, which is going to come pretty soon.